Hey, what's up, y'all? I am back with another video. Was getting some messages like, Jayla, what's up? You going for another 2 months? What's up? What's tea? Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all what's tea. I'm here to tell y'all what's tea. Bitch, I caught the vid. Like, they sprinkling some shit in it's in the Chick-fil-A or something. Like, what the fuck? How did I catch it? How did I get it? That shit was whooping my ass. It really was. Um, so I had filmed this video while I was finally decided to do my hair. I literally had my hair looking like a fucking matted llama ass for a week and a half because I had a fever, I was snotty, I had a headache, behind my eyes, I felt like I had a headache in my throat. I was just like, I feel disgusting, so I had my bonnet on, you know what I'm saying? My shit was packed in there like goddamn, that shit was packed in there. Look at how thick my hair looks, like a helmet, like it's so thick. But I was like, I'm just doing my hair, so I might as well just film this video and just update, chat with y'all real quick, just because during this past like week and a half that I've been sick, like a lot of things have transpired a little bit, and so I mean I just want to kind of chat about them, so why not? I'm sorry that I'm talking in this video. Like, I hope that my mouth moving and the words not matching. It's not, hopefully it's not that distracting. Me and JoJo was having a really good conversation. I was really getting into it. But yeah, I'm just doing my hair, and it's not a tutorial or anything. I literally used 2 products in a spray bottle. I will list the products in the description box for you guys, and there's really no technique or anything. I'm just using my comb, combing it out, smoothing the hair out, and then I'm getting the curls. I was just caught up like, what was I saying? Who was I talking to? Anyway, but yeah, I had caught the vid, and me and Jack stayed home all week last week, and that was eventful. That was interesting. My baby is so much like me. Like, he just go around the house collecting stuff. Like, he was playing with chocolate covered almonds, and I got them almonds from Home Goods, girl. I swear they GMO because they don't melt. But he was playing with them in his excavator. I'm just like, baby, you like it, I love it. Like, I'm not that parent. Like, I'm not that no put that shit back parent. I'm that go enjoy, explore it, transform it. If you can do something better with it, I mean, it's fine. Like, but Jax, oh my gosh, he's so busy. Like, sometimes I feel like I live with a roommate, and then other times it's like I feel like I live with a newborn, because not even a newborn, a toddler, because like he gets quiet and I'm just like, wait, what is he doing? You know, like, and 9 times out of 10, it's something. Let me explain to y'all how messed up one of my days was. Like, my day started so fucked up one day. Like, I had COVID. Jax came into my room. He said, it's time to wake up or something like that, like time to get out of bed, something he said to me. And I just glanced at him and, you know, a good morning, baby. And he had like some glitter on the side of his face, maybe just like 2 or 3 specks. I'm just like, that's weird. So I get on the phone with my mom, and she's sending me all of these pictures because my grandma had found like this old tub of pictures and stuff. So my mom is sending me all these old pictures, and I love old shit. I love it. It don't matter who in it, but it's a plus if I'm in it, but it really don't matter who. And she sends me my birth announcement. Now, in Virginia, our birth certificate does not have the time of birth on it. And previously I had asked my dad what time I was born. He told me 7:09 p.m. So me thinking I'm a Virgo rising, when I look at the birth announcement and the times don't match, now I feel like my whole life a lie. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, Mom. You lying. Shut up. This shit do not say 7:09. You know what did say 7:09? My weight. My weight said 7:09. I was 7 pounds 9 ounces. And really, I want to call my daddy ain't shit for that. You know, it probably was an honest mistake, but like, considering I have built this entire personality around my astrology chart, makes me feel like I'm Cap. I can't help it. I can't help but feel like I'm fucking Cap, bitch. Because all this, that Virgo rising, that Virgo rising, that Virgo, girl, it's Scorpio rising. It's a Scorpio though. You really a Scorpio. So what is it? So what is it? I just feel like I just feel like it's a lie. Like, I'm just so mad with that. Like, I mean, I'm happy because I feel like the truth will set me free type shit. But at the same time, it's like I've literally built all of this up. Like, I used to go so hard for my Virgo rising, and really it's a Scorpio rising. I still got the same qualities. I still got the same attributes. It's just a different, it's just a different sign. Ruled by a different planet. That I need to explore. So, hello Scorpios, I'm new here. So I got Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Scorpio Rising. That is so crazy to me. Like, that is so wild. I always thought I was a Virgo Rising. So, yeah, men don't deserve anything. They deserve absolutely nothing because niggas just ain't shit. How did you niggas ain't shit. Niggas got too many kids. That's what it is. Like, I couldn't believe that I had done this whole past life regression. I mean, a whole 9 on this time that was really my weight. And if it was a completely different time, then I probably would just be like, damn, dad, you forgot. But the fact that it was my weight, I don't know, that just does something different to me. That just makes my ass itch a little bit more. And so yeah, that's that. But in honor of men not deserving anything, I made a playlist. Oh, wait. We gotta go back. So that day, right, she telling me all of that stuff. I'm like, damn. So now my mind is blown. Okay, my whole life is a lie, like I said. And I'm just kidding, by the way. But then I'm like, I'm sick. I deserve some chicken noodle soup. Y'all, I've been cooking my ass off. Like, I've been cooking. Like, the other day, a bitch made a pot roast. Like, fuck with me, okay? I said I deserve some chicken noodle soup. I ordered Instacart probably like 2 days before, and I got all the ingredients that I needed. So they only had drumsticks, but they only had the big drumsticks, and I put them in the freezer. So I go to try to defrost the drumsticks so I could put them in my chicken noodle soup, and they're frozen, but it's a huge pack of drumsticks. So I'm like, no problem. I'll just use half of the pack and then freeze the other half, I just use half of it. So I go try to open it, and then I take a knife. I'm trying to, break it, right? I'm stabbing it. I'm trying to pry it. The tip of the fucking knife breaks off inside the frozen chicken wings. I'm like, wow, okay, now I can't even put it in the microwave if I wanted to defrost it, because I wasn't trying to defrost the other wings, so I had to run it underneath some water. So I'm starting to run it underneath some water. The little pack, the little filling pack, the pack in the back of the chicken, y'all know what I'm talking about, the one that got like the diaper filling stuff in it that absorb all the liquid and stuff. Bitch, that shit bust. I'm talking about it disintegrates. It's diaper filling all on the chicken. It's all in the sink. It's a mess. Like, it's ripping, like, it's just a mess. So I finally get all of that rinsed off, and my knife is broken, and I get the little knife shard out. I freeze the other half. I made the chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup was busting. I'm talking, like, I was so proud of myself. That was the best. That's one of the best things I ever made in my life. And really, I think I can cook. Like, I've been saying I can't cook, but to be completely transparent with y'all, I used to live with somebody that just kind of critiqued everything that I did. And so I had a lot of anxiety around cooking. Like, I had a lot of anxiety around people tasting my food. Like, I would just kind of shoot myself down before I even tried, because I was made to believe that everything that I made was fucking disgusting. So I'm breaking free from that, and I'm kind of taking my power back in the kitchen, and I've been on my grown woman shit. Like, I made a pot roast the other day. Like, what? Anyway, so yeah, that was that. Then I go in my office for some reason. The chicken noodle soup is cooking. I go in my office for some reason. Bro, Jackson has glitter everywhere. So my mom bought him this water table, right? And I was using it for the tub because he loved to pour stuff. So I'm like, okay, cool. But when it's not in the tub, I sit it in my office. It's glitter everywhere. I mean, everywhere. And it's still glitter everywhere because I still haven't cleaned it up, because I was just like, Jax. And I just had to breathe. And I was just like, okay, it's just glitter everywhere. And that was really my 13th reason. I just really, after that, I was just done with the day. I said, I'm just going to try to start over tomorrow. I put my whole life on do not disturb after that. Yeah, no, nobody bother me, because I can't afford another hiccup in this day. I'm a fucking explode. So yeah, that day was messed up. But yeah, let's get into this pot roast that I made the other day. Like, I made a whole pot roast. I never made no pot roast before. I can't wait to make greens. Like, I really can't wait to get into that. Like, I've been on TikTok and like Instagram, looking at reels and stuff. And I don't know, I really found like an interest in cooking. Like my mom is a really good cook, and she can't cook like basic things, but like she's like a Sunday dinner type of cooker. And I feel like that's the type of cooker that I am. Like my mom can make breakfast, and she can make like Sunday dinner, like turkey wings, like greens, stuff like that, like real hearty meals. And I think that's what I got. I think I got that side of my mama. So yeah. But like I was saying about the playlist, so the other day I had made a playlist called Sorry Ass Nigga Songs. I had to change the name because, of course, I changed it to Yeah Big. But I was listening to I Deserve by Tank, Maybe I Deserve. And child, it just really did something to me. Like, it warmed my heart to see this man, to hear this man beg. And like, I don't know why I did that. I'm like, damn, is there something wrong with me? Like, why do I enjoy men begging so much? Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I just, yeah, be sorry. Like, yeah. Like, Walked Out of Heaven by Jagged Edge. Like, they don't make sorry ass niggas like that no more. Like, they don't. I still don't want a sorry nigga, but like, I'd rather a nigga be sorry than to be prideful. I'd rather have a sorry nigga than a prideful nigga. The real tea is that I don't want a nigga at all. And it's because I know right now all of my relationships are karmic. So like they all feel like dead ends. Like every time I meet somebody, I'm just like, I wonder what lesson you about to expose. What lesson you about to teach me? And every time I have like a connection with somebody or something, like I've been single this entire time, but every time I have a connection with somebody, like it always just end up teaching me a lesson. I don't really think it's like a waste of time, but right now I know that all the relationships that I have, I'm just kind of using them to pass the time and learn lessons. And I'm hoping that once I learn all these lessons that I gotta learn, then I will be prepared and ready for like my true love and like who I'm really supposed to be with. I'm not really focused on that right now because I like me in grind mode better. Me in love, oh my God, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Me in love, I'm like, I just hate when I'm, oh my God, and especially with a girl, oh my gosh, I hate it. I just turn into this, baby, do you need this? Baby, do you need that? Like, I'm just such a naturally like catering, nurturing person that I tend to pour more into my relationships than I do my own shit. And that's just a habit that I'm gonna have to get out of. But I mean, I guess I need a fucking relationship to try to, get out of it. But right now, I'm just focused on myself. I feel like relationships and situationships and sneaky links, I just feel like they're distractions to me because I just go off the deep end. It's like I don't never know how to just leave it at hey. I just be like, hey, you trying to move in? You trying to what you trying to do? Y'all, you want to get married? You want to plan our whole life? Is that what you want to do? That's what it is. And I feel like the men that I'm attracting right now are literally all karmic because I have these daddy issues that I was just working through. And I feel like I know for a fact that my last relationship that I was in was karmic because that was my mom and my dad's relationship. Like, oh my God, mirror. Like it was weird because I experienced my dad as a child, and then like my ex, I feel like I experienced my dad as a husband, and I was just like, oh my gosh, what the fuck did I sign up for? Like, what? And it used to piss me off so bad whenever I would call my mom and I would just vent to her. She would just be like, girl, you married your daddy. And that was her only fucking word of advice. And I would just be like, ma'am, well, since I married my daddy, how the fuck do I get out of this shit? Help me. And that was her only advice, that was her only comments. And I just felt like I was doomed. And the more and more the shit played out, like the more and more I saw like the mirror, and I was just like, wow, that's crazy. But yeah, that kind of led me to like feel like now I'm fighting between like I want to date a woman, but I kind of don't like the role that I take when I date women. I kind of just become the dominant one, and since I can't find a real nigga, then I have to become one, which I don't necessarily have a problem with because I am a real nigga. I told y'all. So I have to become one, but it's just so much work being a real nigga and a bad bitch at the same time. Like, it's just like right now, like I'm the mommy and the daddy, and it's just like getting overworked. It's giving overheating. Like I'm just I feel like I'm going to be burnt out. You know, I don't want to do that. I want to preserve myself. I want somebody to take care of me. Like, I want to be able to take care of myself. I am going to be able to take care of myself, but I want somebody to still take fucking care of me. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. I don't. But if I got to, I will, just to create the life for me and my baby that I know that we deserve. I don't feel like there's one person for me. Like, I don't feel like I'm going to have one person that satisfies all my needs, because I'm the type of bitch in a relationship, I want the world, okay? Put it on your back, wrap that bitch up, and deliver it to me on a motherfucking silver platter, okay? Because that's the type of person that I am in a relationship. Sometimes it be unrealistic or whatever. That's what they all say. They be like, your expectations so unrealistic. I don't know if that's Pisces. I don't know if that's women. I don't know if that's broke niggas. I don't know if that's lame niggas, if that's not real niggas. I don't know what it is. But I've heard that so many times that my expectations are not realistic. And I just refuse to swallow that. I refuse to accept that, because if I can do this for myself, I know that there is somebody out there that will be doing it for me. I just don't know if it's a man or a woman yet. I just don't know. I'm just good off relationships right now anyway. Like I said, I know they all karmic. I know it's all a lesson in them bitches. I know they all dead ends. I do like to have a little fun every now and again. But yeah, I don't know. Lately, I've been just really into women. And I don't know. My TikTok has completely picked up on the fact that I'm bisexual, and now all I have on my timeline is fine ass stems and fine ass femmes, and I'm just like, wow, that really must be nice. It really must be nice. But I'm telling y'all, I don't have time for no relationships right now. I really don't. As much as I want to indulge into one or maybe even multiple and date, but it's just like, I love me in grind mode, because me in love with people, and it really only takes me like 3 seconds to fall in love, but it takes me 2 seconds to fall out of love, okay? But me in love, disgusting. I hate it. It's disgusting. I am planning a wedding in my head. I already know what our kids look like. I just already know what I'm going to get you on Christmas. Like, I just start planning shit in my head, and I hate when I do that, because it's never real life. It don't be real life. Not with them anyway. My life can be my life in my head, but when I start trying to incorporate a human variable, then shit never goes the way I plan. I always get let down. Plus, I'm such a I want a boyfriend and a girlfriend at the same time as person, but I don't want y'all two to mix. It's like, it take a certain type of person to deal with that, to put up with that. I don't really want a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I just want to be single and just do what I want to do. You get what I'm saying? So that's just what I'm on now. Like I said, I like me better in grind mode, like focused on my stuff, phone on do not disturb. I'm just really locked in, no distractions, because this launch date is coming up very fucking fast, and I just can't wait to share it with you guys. Like, I really can't wait to y'all see like the inner workings of my brain. I feel like for a good amount of my life, people have kind of misjudged me, or had like a preconceived notion about me, like, oh, it's a pretty face, she's dumb, or she's just an Instagram girl, like she don't really, like, I'm talented, I'm smart, like. And lately it's been really important for me to like kind of put that on the table. Like, I'm more than just a pretty face. Like, I'm more than just entertaining. I'm more than a couple laughs. Like, bitch, I got a soul. Like, I do not like being watered down. And I was watered down for so long, and now it's just like, I can't be watered down no more. Like, it's just coming out of me. Like, it's just coming out. And I don't really care what people think about me, but like, I hate that when I talk to someone, they're like, wow, I didn't know you were. I'm just like, what the fuck? Do I really look that, like, do I really come off that way? Like, they're just so surprised that I have depth, that I have goals, that I'm just such a deep person. Like, they just be so surprised, and I just be like, wow, I've really been capping on the internet. Like, I've really been hiding a huge part of myself, like, on the internet. And that's why I made Rare Form. That's why I made it, so I don't have to hide that part of me no more. I could share it with the world in a place where I feel safe to. So yeah, I'm ready to get that shit popping. I can't wait. Y'all got your calendars marked for 131. And I'm, oh my God, my angel number's been going crazy, y'all. I'm gonna insert the pictures of my angel numbers. My angel numbers have been going nuts. Like every single day, I'm seeing it maybe like 10 times a day. 131, maybe 10 times a day. And again, to the point where now I don't know what it means. Like at first it made me feel like confirmation, but now I'm starting to feel like the more I'm seeing it is the more it's kind of trying to tell me like, bitch, crank this shit up a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get in the gear. I told y'all I lost that week and a half because I was sick. But the more I'm starting to see it, like I feel like it means something a little bit different now. But I just can't. I couldn't pass up that date. I couldn't pass it up because I couldn't. It just, the aesthetics. I know whoever it is, whatever it is, that shit is going super hard for me. So, yeah, I can't explain this number, how many times I see it. I can't explain that. Like it's odd, you know? And lately things have been odd. Like that's the way I have to describe them, because I don't know if it's my disassociation or what, but like things have just been feeling more simulation like I know I be teetering on the back and forth for like woke bitch versus like beauty bitch versus like, you know, but I'm all of these things, okay? And I just know like I'm never gonna, I guess, quote unquote, go off like the deep end, you know what I mean? Like I'm still me, I'm still Jayla, I still like what I like, but sometimes my mind wanders and I start to feel like sometimes I'm the only motherfucker on this planet. Like it feels like that sometimes. It feels like I'm the only person in my apartment. Like right now I'm looking out the window to my apartment, and how do I know that outside is really real? How do I know that the cars going by, how do I know that's not a video or picture or projection? You know, how do I know that's real? I feel like when I close my apartment door, y'all gonna call me crazy, I don't care, that my apartment is not my apartment no more. Like I think that when I look out my peephole, it's like that's a picture of my hallway. And it's not really my hallway. Like my apartment's somewhere floating in another fucking universe or something. And like, I don't know, like nothing feels real to me anymore. And it's scary sometimes because you can disassociate so bad. Sometimes I'll be looking at my son like, baby, are you really for real here? Like, I'd be like, how the fuck I get a son? You know, like, damn, this nigga really real, for real, for real. I live in a really big apartment complex. I'm talking about multiple buildings in the complex, and then like multiple apartments inside each building. Why I keep seeing the same 5 people? Why? Like my schedule is not the same for real. Like sometimes I sometimes I want to go get my feet done at 2. Sometimes I drop Jacks off early. Sometimes I drop him off late. Like, why am I seeing the same 5 people? It took me like a year to even see my neighbors, like my immediate next door neighbors. So like that's the type of shit that just be kind of like, what the fuck? Like, am I the only one really here right now? Like, then like I would go to my, like in my apartment, the lobby, it would just be something random, like it's a table and now the table didn't have nothing on it, but I'll come back and it would just be magazines like spread neatly across the table, like 3 or 4 magazines. And it just reminded me so much of Sims. And I don't know, sometimes I just can't help but think like, are we Sims? Like, are we Sims? And is the algorithm or like the what they use to code this, or you know, set the simulation in place, was based off of our astrology, the time we was born, and then they just kind of press play on it? Because my horoscopes have been spot on, like to the point where they're creepy. Like I just be like, bro, it's giving CIA, like somebody, FBI, somebody's listening to me. Like that's what it be giving. And I don't get paranoid from it, but it's just very weird how it's already written out. I'm like, how the fuck is this app narrating my whole entire life right now? Like, what? That's what I feel like. I feel like there's something with the stars and the moons and the planets and things like that where they pre-planned it using that, and then like they just press play on the simulation. That's what I feel like. And that's why I feel like you can create your own reality as long as you believe it. you can manifest anything. I know you can manifest anything. I'm getting goosebumps right now. And it's like sometimes I be feeling like they think that I'm on to them, like I'm getting too smart, like it's starting to reveal, the simulation is starting to reveal itself, and they're gonna like knock me into a different universe or a different like lifetime or something because yeah, like I'm just really starting to catch on to it, which makes me feel and sound fucking crazy. But sometimes this shit is weird. Like, how do I know what's really going on the other side of the world? We're connected by the internet, right? So like, let's say something happens and someone tweets about it. It's like, how do we know that that's a real person? How do we know that's a real profile? How do you know that that's not just a pre-programmed part in this simulation? Because some shit is just so unreal to me. Like, I don't know, like it's so much stuff going on in the world and it just feels like a distraction. Like, it feels like that's how you get caught in the matrix. It feels like a distraction to me. And I block it all out. I block out, I don't know what the fuck is going on in the world. I promise you I don't. All I know is about crypto and stocks. I've been getting into those things and things like that. But like, when it comes to like news, like, no, I don't know nothing about nothing. Okay. Somebody told me Afghanistan had got taken over by the Taliban. I was like, what? Huh? It did? Then I saw the videos. I was like, bro, how is this real? Like the Travis Scott concert, like, how is this real? I don't know. It just all seems like propaganda. I'm very suspicious. The COVID shit, huge. I'm just very suspicious. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm just very, very suspicious. Anyway, guys, my hair is growing fast as hell, and Jackson's hair is growing so fast too. Like, my Facebook memories came up like 1 year ago. My baby had a low cut. He had no hair last year. Now he got braid. Like, I put braids in his hair last night. Like, our hair is growing so fast, and I love my fro. I definitely don't feel the same way that I felt when I first had this short hair. People have been trying to say stuff to me like, Jack's barber told me I look like my daddy. I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to mean. And my little brother said I look like a grandma, but you know what I'm saying? You can kiss my ass too. I love my baby fro. I love my fro. I think it's because I really learned to just love my hair and love myself unconditionally through Jax. Jax taught me how to do that because this baby just loves me unconditionally. Like, it doesn't matter what I have on, what I smell like, what I look like, what I even act like. He just loves me no matter what. And that really taught me how to love myself and just appreciate, just love it unconditionally with just no limits, no regards, no stipulations, none of that. Like, oh, it's not long enough, it's not this. Like, I just love my hair. You know, the frosted tips, you know, they can go. But my hair itself, I just appreciate I'm beautiful with my hair. Like, it's my fucking hair. It's supposed to be pretty on me. Everything on me is pretty. So, yeah, I just feel way different about it than what I felt before. I really do appreciate it. I think I had one of the rawest natural hair journeys there is to fucking have on YouTube. I can't believe I had it publicly, but I had it and it helped a lot of people. So be it. But yeah, I really came a long way when it came to this fro, child. I really did. Right now it's starting to get like at a real long, like it's getting to that length where like it's starting to cover my ears a little bit. And like, it's getting to that awkward length, but I still love it. I still love it so much. I'm gonna wear my fro. I feel so confident in it too. Like, I do not care. I do not care who looking at me because I'm not looking at you either. And if you looking at me, I'm not looking at you. So I hope you like what you see. And if you don't, I don't give a damn. I just don't give a damn about a lot of stuff no more. Like, I don't know what it is. I just don't give a damn. I don't have shit to prove. I'm just here. We're on a fucking floating rock. I literally say that every single day. And there was a TikTok, and I'm going to put the TikTok in the description, where like it just kind of showed me like how small we are in this universe, and I was just like, none of this shit really matter. And I don't know if that's my disassociation, or if I'm being negligent, or if I just have faith that everything is going to be okay. But I guess we will just have to stick around and wait and see. Okay, I don't know. I've been winging it. Like people always ask me like, how you get into YouTube? How did you, bruh? I just been riding this ride, and I'm just going wherever the fuck it take me. Okay. I really enjoyed talking to y'all today, and my next video will definitely be a Savage X Fenty video, so that'll be up soon. I'm not gonna disappear again. I just had the vid, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to y'all in my next one. Bye. Look, y'all see my little shake. Y'all see I got a little shake going on. Yeah.